Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go.
Do you remember writing that then?
Yeah, I was on tour in Australia. We were doing these like tiny little gigs.
That was like my first trip to Australia, and you were playing that church. I opened up for you.
You opened up for me,
Yeah.
which, let's not forget that. And you were jet lagged. I remember you being like fast asleep on the couch before you went on, and then you were like, just like, Ed bot. Just like woke up and just smashed it.
Had you just released all the little lights then?
I don't think it was out yet. I think
no,
I was still busking, I was still like playing little gigs. And it was around that time that I wrote Let It Go, and I remember it was in a place called Newcastle in New South Wales. I was having a chat with a mate, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working for me? And we had this really good chat about it, and I went straight from that conversation into the dressing room, picked up the guitar and wrote Let It Go in like 45 minutes.
And why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hit the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go.
And then we went on tour. It was like,
Yeah.
I think all the little lights had just come out.
Yeah, and I remember playing at the Heineken Music Hall in Amsterdam in the Netherlands, and I don't think I'd even had a top 10 there, and Let It Go had just gone to #1 there. And it was this kind of weird juxtaposition of like you playing the biggest hit in the country and then me coming on and playing not the biggest hit.
Mate, I'd say that's probably the only time in your career you'll ever feel like that, I should imagine.
I actually fucking loved it. I really loved it.
When it's burning low, only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go.
That Heineken Music Hall gig for me was a massive one. If people ask me like, was there a turning point? Was there a moment you realised something was happening? I always cite that night.
Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Oh, yeah, you let her go. Oh, will you let her go?
You were the obvious choice to sing on this song because you had such a hand in it. I mean, I think like, you know, Let It Go really was the sort of, it was there at the right time. It's the right time, the right place, because I think all of the touring with you had caused such a sort of snowball of momentum. Yeah, you're such an intrinsic part, well, to my career in general, but especially this song. And around this time, I think for anything to get that big, you need the stars to align. You need bits of luck to kind of click into place along the way. And I think, yeah, you helped to provide those moments on such a regular basis.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow.
The whole idea of this 10-year anniversary edition is to just kind of, yeah, go back in time.
Re-recording this song takes me right back to
Mate,
then.
Absolutely. I was saying this the other day, it's like, it's really fun, this project, but it's actually quite emotional. And I think actually doing this re-record has really kind of made me sit back and realise how fucking mad this whole thing has been.